Keep the beat. Keep
All right.
The
Yeah, just like DDR.
beat. Yes. Pop. I would talk through this, but I'm distract myself hard.
Okay.
Neat.
I think I got through it. And the thing is,
So
if one of us, I feel like if one of us messes up and the other one
Oh,
doesn't.
I think it's game over. Oh, why is this guy getting his? Oh, I think. Okay, never mind.
Something's amiss.
What's up, dude?
Okay. That's not good. Maybe don't go that direction. Maybe go
Let's not
the
be
opposite
on that side
direction.
of the rifle.
Yeah, let's go to the other direction.
I'm going back. No, I'm just. Oh wait, did he go? Are you going towards him right now? I think you. Wait, which way did he go?
I don't think
yeah,
so.
Yeah, he went our way. Oh.
What the
Whoa!
hell?
Did you see that behind us?
No, I didn't. I didn't see anything.
I think because I'm a little further back than you. Okay.
I
let's
didn't
just
see
keep going.
anything. I'm
Nothing
just...
happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. Oh my gosh! Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
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 You see? Okay.
I
this is
definitely saw that.
on the ground.
All
Okay.
right. So we can go this way, or we can go straight ahead. I think we should stick together. So
Well, we can interact with that door over there. So,
Yeah.
do you see something on that side?
Yeah, this one we can interact.
Oh, dear.
I can open this door. It's locked.
Oh, dear.
Oh, great. That's not good.
Okay, let's go back. I'll lead.
Okay.
Let's walk through the creepy ghost mist. That's great.
Do you want me to take lead, or?
Oh, yes.
All right. How about I take lead? Yeah. Maybe I should just take lead, just in general, just to make sure.
You know.
Hey,
I
Charlie.
need help.
Oh, perfect. Here, sure, I'll come help. That's the scrawny guy. Will come and help.
Press S repeatedly. Okay. Okay.
What the hell?
We have to try
Did
again.
I do it?
I think we didn't do enough.
Okay.
I
Here,
think both of us.
I
didn't.
let that go a little bit longer than I should. Okay, let's go.
Let's try again. All right. So we just have to be. I don't think I started quick enough because I was
Me
reading
neither.
the directions. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh!
Son of a...
Oh! Okay.
No.
That was the guy that we just saw, right?
Said it. Fubar and then some.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, my hands are so sweaty.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Yeah.
No,
I think
that
that's
was-
the same guy. No, it's a different
Are
guy.
you sure? No, I think that's a younger. That looks younger.
All right. They're all in different
I
uniforms.
could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Can
Can
I
we not
investigate?
take a look? Yeah. Can I not? Here, hold up.
Doesn't look like we can.
Yeah, he looks a little thinner. Didn't the other guy have stubble? Oh god, missing details here.
Oh my goodness.
Another body. Wonder who it is.
You don't know?
Right? Can we?
Okay.
Oh,
we can go downstairs.
hold on. We can interact here.
There's another thing up here. Oh wait, there's something.
Well, I can interact, but for some reason my dude is not. Oh, these controls are gonna kill me.
All right, I can interact. I can interact.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Buckley.
You
Last
know
time I
him.
saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Poor fucker.
Buckley. He looks a lot like Mike from Until Dawn, in a way. His eyes are like.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's got like the rigor mortis on his hand there, huh?
Yeah.
Like that's
I think we have to go downstairs. All right, I'm gonna take lead.
Oh, but that guy died looking at something.
Oh, you think he died looking at something?
His eyes are wide open. He's got rigor mortis in his hand. That's a.
That's true. I didn't see any wounds, so he might have died just of pure fright, which is not a good sign.
No.
Hold shift. Yeah, hold shift to walk faster. I love how they're telling us this now. So which direction do we go?
Is that me? That is me.
You want to go this way?
So,
Oh god, I'm sort of leading, but
is it just me? Or are you getting a real strange feeling right now?
yeah, I
I
am.
look like a guy who likes to talk about his feelings.
Nice.
You look like a mess on wheels, Chuck.
I ain't the only one.
Great. Good company.
Let's just get up on that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
is
walk
the
backwards.
Yeah.
Don't walk
Charge.
backwards.
Oh my god, no, my controls are keep making me go back through the door. Okay.
Okay, this is the cargo area, which I think is where the coffins are. Oh, okay. All right.
The what are?
Did you not see that?
No.
Okay. It's all right. See this? It's like,
You're talking about you're seeing
Hark's-
things.
Hark's
You're seeing
leading.
things.
They got to do something with somebody who's behind. Like, why the person in the lead cannot always get the jump scares.
Oh, that looked like a slit throat though.
Oh.
That looked like a beating. Go, 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 move out.
Okay, yeah, get a gun. There we go. You got the knife and I got a gun. Okay. We got this, Shay. We're good. We're armed. We're fine.
You
Never
want
mind
to
if-
stay? Oh, hold on, loading screen. I think. You're not looking so good, dude.
You got the. It's okay, Joe. I believe in you, man. You got a son.
I'm sick.
You got a son. You
You're
gotta
just
come-
looking. You're just sweating a lot right now, Hark. Joe. I'm
I
cool. You
don't-
see, my face has no sweat on it.
Okay. All right. It's okay, Joe. You're good. You got the gun. You're good. You
Oh my
got this,
God.
brother.
Oh, this guy looks nasty.
Okay.
Hey, come here.
Where are you right now, dude?
Oh
dear.
Did we get separated? How did we get separated?
Oh, what
Oh.
happened?
Oh, God,
Hide.
no.
What?
Charlie!
What?
What are you saying to me, Joe? Oh, I
I'm
don't
by-
like it. Hi.
How
Oh,
the
jeez.
heck
Oh,
did we get
hi.
separated?
I'm gonna hide. I'm just gonna hide. I don't care.
Oh
Not
my
investigating.
gosh.
I'm gonna listen to my buddy Joe.
Oh, what the heck? That's my son. What? I just saw my son. Oh my gosh.
Charlie! Ow! Oh shit!
Do you hear gunshots?
Oh my God, that's creepy.
Oh, I'm not. Oh my gosh.
I just
Oh my
got-
gosh.
I'm
Oh my
not-
gosh.
I
What
had
the
no
heck?
choice there. I don't know how
What's
to deal
going
with what just
on?
happened. I don't think I should have done the action I took.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, it's good signs for the future. Watchers.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it! What the hell is that?
What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
It's Goro from Mortal Kombat.
On a diet.
Goro.
I almost saw Shadow. Wait, who is Oh.
No, not the handsome sailors.
Oh. Yeah. Pure demons?
Well. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Shay.
That's the intro.
Oh, man.
Is Medan a place or a boat?
I don't know. Oh, this imagery, man, with the hanged, the nooses, dude. I love the soundtrack so far. This reminds me of the main theme from. Oh, hello.
Oh, is he the man of Medan?
Starring Sean Ashmore. That's it. That's my Bobby Drake
boy.
right there. That's my boy Bobby Drake.
Oh, Palak does sound familiar, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
oh
creepy.
my gosh, that is creepy. I do not want.
Yeah, so I didn't know that the actors were actually being used for this. Hart let me know that that's how Until Dawn was also done, and that's pretty cool that they would. It's just a new medium for like actors to be able to, you know,
Yeah.
be actors like in a game
Yeah.
now. Oh dear. There's some garage
It's
action
the ring.
here.
It's the girl from the
sorry.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, are these anthologies? This is like this company's going to release a bunch of games like this. Is that what the
Yeah.
anthology part of this means? Or
Right.
is it
So this
the
is
same
just
story?
this is one game, and I don't think the games are connected to each other. They might be, but they're all supposed to be standalone stories.
Mm-hmm.
So you will be playing a completely different set of characters in each story. So yeah, that's my understanding. So
Yeah,
I'm
the
sick-
idea of the horror anthology is where it sounds to me like this is going. So, like if you think about the Crypt Keeper, things like that. Like
yeah,
back in
Tales
the
from the
old-
Crypt. Yeah, with Death. I think that's the song that we're hearing right now. Conversation of Death. Maybe.
and
Ooh.
widescreen to black.
He looks like he's gonna be like the storyteller or
The
like
narrator.
the Crypt Keeper.
There it is. Mm.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's Alfred.
and welcome
Scary Alfred.
to my repository.
Oh, he's got the candelabra. He definitely is the Crypt Keeper. Oh man. This is gonna be so good.
What are you pulling out there?
Today's story
Can
is
you
the
tell us
man
a story?
of Medan. Yeah, the story of Man
Yes.
of Medan. Or Medan. Or he'll pronounce it, I hope.
Right. And then I'll pronounce it wrong for the
I
entire
am the
alphabet.
curator, the curator of stories.
Yes,
Stories
nice.
of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death.
Love and beauty.
Stories such as this one.
Yeah, this is all about love and beauty.
I'm here to
Yes.
record the story you choose to tell.
Oh.
You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish or whether they are
I apologize.
snuffed out.
Oh my goodness.
Like a candle. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass.
The
Compass.
symbolism.
Yeah.
Live with
Nice.
those decisions or die by them.
This is totally your
But
game,
you
Shay.
shouldn't fear
Oh my God,
death.
yeah.
It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody.
That's a
Everyone
cool.
pays their taxes.
None of us want
the
for it to
taxes.
come too soon, do we?
Yeah.
No.
No. That's a cool analogy.
Sometimes you will be determining a story together, sometimes separately. What one does may not make complete sense to the other because we all
Perfect.
have different perspectives.
I love that.
As in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect each other.
I love this so much.
I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not
How
my
are you doing
place
that
to
exactly?
interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint.
Oh, okay.
Here's one for free.
Hey.
There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures.
Oh.
Son of a
Find
bitch.
them and study them. They may just help you to make better decisions.
Okay.
Yes.
Or
I have
should
hope,
say,
Hark.
Decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer.
Oh, but see, what's that preference?
That's all for the moment.
Exactly.
We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken,
Oh, nice.
or whatever mess you've made.
Oh. Can we pause here? Okay, we can pause here. Okay. A lot to say, but I'll let you go first, Shay.
Yeah, interesting stuff. Well, I will say right now, while I was taking we took a quick lunch break between that prologue, and I was looking at my shirt again. And it has a skull on it, and below the skull, I'm just kind of trying to show it. Anyways, there's an actual compass symbol. I didn't even notice this. This I feel like I bought this shirt like almost 20 years ago. So it's like
Wow.
I was the future was being told right here. So let's talk a little bit about what we experienced as Charlie and Joe. Because
Yes, let's start with that.
there's two different things we should be talking about right now. So the one is from the meta perspective, and the other one is from the story perspective. So from a meta perspective, as we said early on, Hark and I are both blind, so we don't even know how to best approach things like his perspective versus my perspective. And so we have an opportunity to talk about that now. Do we share the stuff we saw in our perspective, or do we keep that to ourselves and move forward? We're both trying to keep all these characters alive at the end of the door. So at the end of the day. So I'll pass it to Hark to see what his opinions are on that, and then just so we can let the audience know as well.
Yeah, I think that just to keep things simple, try to not when we're obviously separated, try our best to not speak out unless there's something like basically just use your best judgment. Like obviously if there's a jump scare, I'm not going to be able to control myself and will scream, obviously. But if I notice that Shay, I think that if we find something to read, when you were reading stuff on your end, Shay, I just stopped what I was doing. I just stood still just because I didn't want to advance something while you were reading. So I waited till you were done reading before I continued moving, if that makes sense.
Yes,
so I think
yeah.
that might help a lot. And yeah, I feel like I originally suggested that we would mute each other, but I think it keeps going back and forth, like, and I feel like we don't want you to alt tab to like
No.
to change the mute. So I think that we're just gonna keep our microphones on and try to stay as quiet and respectful of the other person's point of view as possible, unless there's something like, hey, I found something interesting that I think you might want to know right now, or whatever. I don't know. That's my thought.
Yeah, and so to carry on that, so back to the story point and why this might matter, because I picked up on something that might matter to what we just said. So your guy walked away with the gun.
Yeah.
Right? And you said something while you were experiencing your perspective that threw me off, because I was like, what do you mean you're seeing? I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong, but you said you saw your son.
I did. Yeah.
I don't remember if you said like the experience was in, but when you asked me, did you hear gunfire?
Yeah.
I was getting shot, Hark.
Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I said hide. I had a choice to investigate or hide. And I chose hide, thinking that if I investigate, I might screw up. And then I might have to be put into a quick time event, and then I would get myself killed. So I went and hid in a locker. And then the locker got shot up. So that's where it's I'm certain that matters.
No, Shay, no. Now that you said that, it all makes sense. So I said, all of a sudden, I was like, we were separated, right? Like, because I couldn't see you.
Because I was behind you, so you thought I was following you.
Well, I started hearing giggles, like children laughing. Did you hear children laughing?
No.
You didn't hear it. So I heard children laughing, and then I turned around, and I saw my son, and my son started running around, and he hid into a locker. He hid into the locker. So what happened was, when he hid into the locker, I was given the prompt to shoot the locker. And so
oh my God.
I was given the prompt to shoot. So I shot so Joe was the one who fired into the locker. And the reason why I asked, Shaya, do you hear gunshots, is because I was asking if you were like somewhere else. I was trying to gauge where you were.
Oh my gosh.
Because I thought, is he too far that he can't even hear the gunshot, or is he close enough to me that he can hear the gunfire? And I'm like, no, you heard them well. Because I was able to see, this is so interesting. So we were seeing an illusion.
I think so. So what I saw is then the locker opens, and I see that fighting dummy essentially as a demon.
You saw the fighting dummy as a demon.
I saw the Chinese hat thing, and then it was like a skull. It was like a dead dude in that hat.
No.
Which was, when we were in the loading screen, I was like, oh my God, that's what it was.
That is so cool. No.
So, and I got punched in the face a couple times because I screwed up. So I don't know if that matters.
From my perspective, I opened the locker and I saw my son, but as a corpse.
Oh my gosh.
I saw my son as a corpse, and then he started like waking up as a zombie, basically. And then my character died of sheer fright.
Heyo. So the fear thing is a thing.
So this is really interesting because the monsters in this game apparently can play mind games and make you see things that aren't actually there, which is going to be really hard when you're trying to make a decision and you think you're helping your friend, but are you actually helping your friend? Like, the big thing with perspective, right? And now you have a scenario here. I've always loved the idea of just people. The point of view is very important to narrative, and so now we have a scenario where we're both seeing a point of view as players, but our characters are also seeing potentially a different point of view, because it's being possibly manipulated by whatever this thing is. So this is where it gets really important, because we can metagame this, because knowing that. The interesting thing is, if what would have happened if I chose not to shoot into the locker. Like if I just decided no, I'm not going to shoot,
Damn.
would you still have gotten shot? I have a feeling we both were going to die regardless, but I think it would have played out a lot differently. I feel like you would not have gotten shot physically if I did not shoot at the locker.
Well, I mean,
So-
my other option was investigate. So if I investigated, I would have gone probably towards your character and seen the demon. It might have reversed, like I
Right.
might have seen the demon earlier, and then I would have freaked out. Maybe I have to run. That sort of thing.
Or I would
Hide-
have,
oh, yeah.
that's true. Or if you were coming towards me, I'd be like, oh my gosh, and I might have
And
like
then
tried firing at you
take-
anyway. Yeah.
Because your kid would be a zombie or something.
So yeah, I think that
Awesome.
things would have been totally different if you and I were communicating actively what we were seeing, because you would have said, I would have said, oh, I see my son, and he's running into the locker. I purposely didn't give any details other than I see my son. And I'd be like, oh, he's going to the locker. And you were like, oh, well, I'm going into a locker. And I said, oh, wait. So I feel like it would have been
That was the moment.
the experience would have been spoiled if we did that. So I guess my question is, do we not want to try to do that, or do we still want to try to do everything that we can during our first playthrough to keep these people alive? Because I don't think there's a wrong way to play this game.
No, it'll be. I mean, we'd be essentially. It's not cheating, right? But it's like we'd be looking at it from a story with multiple points of view, and it would be metagaming. But we kind of sign up for that might potentially happen, and if it does, we're okay with that. And just so the audience knows that that's what's going to happen.
I have a proposal. Can we compromise a little bit? How about you and I both pick our favorite character? I have a feeling which one's going to be my favorite character. We both pick our favorite character, and if we feel like that character's life is in danger, we'll metagame to keep that character alive. But the other ones will be a little bit like, we'll try to be a little bit looser with. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sounds good.
Because
Oh, man.
I feel like that'll be the best of both worlds. And if we happen to both pick the same character, that's fine. Then we'll just pick the same character. But I'll at least give you a chance to pick a character that you are really attached to, and we'll try to keep both of our characters alive as much as possible by gaming the system as much as we can. But then with the other three characters, we'll just be like, all right, whatever happens, happens.
We'll try to control what we're seeing in any case. We can react to things, but maybe don't give descriptors when we're experiencing stuff in parallel.
Okay.
Maybe not give descriptives that might key someone off.
Right.
Cool.
Unless we're like, this character that we really love is going to die.
Preservation
right.
purposes. Yes.
They're like, this character that we love is really going to die, so we're going to give him a little bit more of an advantage because we really don't want he or she to die. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. So you also speaking of the dummy, you were mentioned something about the dummy at the loading screen, or the.
No, that was it. Is that the thing I saw looked like that dummy, but as a demon. And so I was wondering if, because when we were making those choices, is that you mentioned your child, and then your child was in your photo. So there was some continuity there tied to your character thinking about their son. Whereas for me is, let's talk about the symbolism again, because I guess it's appropriate. Where the idea of the outward experience maybe being that rooster, being the you present yourself as a tough dude, but then maybe there's another side of you, like the flower is you're more sensitive and stuff, and so maybe there's a fear thing going on there. So like the dummy thing is me trying to act tough. I mean, that was my failure. That was a player failure. I get punched in the face a couple times by a dummy, and maybe I have my pride damaged a little bit, right? Like that the rooster in me kind of like loses some feathers there, and so it's I don't know. So maybe there's something that keys into the psychology of the character when they are affected by whatever this thing is that's doing this stuff. So
one last thing that I will mention, which is a callback to a really neat game mechanic from Until Dawn, are the curator guy said that there were photos or pictures around that could show possible futures, and I'm so happy that they brought that system back, because they did that in Until Dawn, where you could pick up totems that are just scattered about, and you have to find them. And the totems showed you possible good and bad things, and that might help you make certain decisions. And so I think that's a really cool dynamic. And I learned after the fact that the names, I don't know if the flashbacks or the future sites are going to be named anything, but the names of the totems did not necessarily tell you the right answer. It was just a title. So
Right.
that's how I interpreted it incorrectly. So I'm gonna try to do better at that this time around. So I'm really excited to see how that mechanic works, especially if like one of us sees the painting on our end but the other one doesn't. Like how interesting would it be if we both were separated and we saw the painting of each other dying?
Oh my gosh.
But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Did you
Yeah, I
say?
was gonna say, to just give you to the audience context, is like I watched Angel Arts playing Until Dawn because I wouldn't play it, so I know more or less the mechanic he's speaking of. And there was like a trip up. Yeah, I would have done the same thing you did. I think I
Yeah.
would have interpreted the titles. I would have thought that they were
Right.
hidden clues or something.
Right.
So yeah.
And
So we're on the same page there.
And then based on what happened with myself shooting the locker, this is something that Until Dawn mentions at the beginning, and I think that this game was a little bit more vague about it, but inaction sometimes is the right thing. So like just because you see the prompt to shoot something or to do an action, sometimes not doing anything is the quote unquote better choice. So just keep that in mind when we're playing.
All right.
So we'll see. Are you ready to
Yeah.
continue?
Yes.
All right. Here we go, Shay. We're done with our warm-up.